That was... We should be dead.
I know.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Where I can't believe we escaped the Tempest. I can't believe all of our friends are dead.
Right.
This is horrible. Where are we? We're in the ruins. Alright, what is this? A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. I guess we're not going down there anytime soon. Let's keep on moving in this direction here. This is very odd. Who inhabits these halls?
We have to be careful in here. Place has been open to the wilds for a couple thousand years. Might be a lot of vermin taking shelter here. 4-legged if we're lucky. 2 if not.
What happened out there, Kalisa? She shakes her head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Ea Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Biawak. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Right, who was it that attacked us? Glanfathans? Those would be the hut dwellers Dima warned you about. Looked to be the fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathans said we trespassed in the ruins? I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it. But as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and they got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Alright, so let's get going. I think we should see what these ruins have to offer. Hopefully there are no looters in here. It's very odd that these things are lit by these strange crystals, indeed. I'm gonna pick one direction. Oh, what in the Sam hell? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zorup. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The Zorup recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you. A soft clicking sound emerges from the back of its throat. It sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Okay, looks like it doesn't want me to go that way. We'll go watch as warily as you go. I'll just I'll go another way for now. We'll deal with you later, Zuranap. Okay, give you this weapon here. Give you these weapons here. We'll set you up with this weapon and that. All right, now that we're properly equipped, let's get on our way here. Oh my goodness. All right, why don't we sneak up on this?
Quiet.
Why don't we approach stealthily here?
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
I don't know how we should approach this, though. How should we approach this? Let me go one at a time. Oh no, a trap triggered. Watch it. Goodness gracious.
Sure.
I don't know about going in that way. Let's check over here. Oh, wow. Look at all of these. Excellent treasures for me, and a tattered journal as well. This small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. Can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwithian artifact. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then it's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silantlis in the morning, then it's a matter of finding this relief he was talking about.
Yeah.
Just a bit concerned with my current health. Oh, there's that stupid...
Wait. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Oh, goodness. What is this? A scooter whelp? Guess we engage it head on. Alright, you. Take the front. You. Switch your weapons. Shoot from afar. There you go. And I would like also you to slam him down onto the ground. Drink your potion. Drink it down. How wonderful. You take forever to reload that damn weapon. Hurry up now. Wonderful. Good work. What treasures does it have? It has a Guldur meat. Delicious, I suppose. A couple of things here. Little hatchet. I'll take that for now. Sell it at the local town.
That looks weak. Could be a shortcut.
Alright. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. We will push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. I will push on it myself. You push the wall with all your might, but does not give. Oh boy, a crackling. Yes, I will push the wall. I will send Kaliska. Kaliska pushes the wall with all her might, and the crack begins to spread. She is much stronger than I. Finally, the ancient masonry gives way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Well, good work, Kaliska. I'm mighty impressed with you. What is this room? Ah, yes, another one of these darn whelps. Engage. I would like you to use your knockdown effect, please. There you go. Good work. Wonderful. Yes. Loot to the body. Nothing to loot. Oh, another one of those. I see. Can we sneak up on him? Yeah. Look at that. Excellent work. These vermin don't stand a chance. I love it. Too bad they've got nothing on their corpses here. Let's check in this room.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm path, too.
Ah, spiders. Good work. Not a chance. Not a chance. To check this way. Ah, this is the other side of that booby trap. I don't dare try. Not again. It's too painful. It's way too painful. I don't want to get burnt up into a crisp. Oh, the mama spider. Knock him down. Get the famished spear, spider. She will not destroy us this day. Reload your weapon, please. Thank you. Oh, spear spider leg. Right. Let us look over here at this corpse first. Ah, a beautiful hat. I will put a hat upon my head. There you go. Good for you. And what about this? Here. You check this here. Oh, precious gems. Yeah. Precious gems for me to sell at the local town. Inspect. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. This is someone's web here. Ooh, more weapons and a bloodstone. Let's continue exploring though before we vacate the premise. I know there's more to be seen in here. Back past the large crystal of no interest, past the poor dead man, and past the infernal trap. There we go. What is this room?
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Interesting. Huh. What is this wall? The mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. A symbol of interwoven ring is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. We must get some sort of a fire device to light these. Some sort of a torch, if we had one. Do we have one? We've got this thing. What if this... Could we do this? Well, let me try this thing. Let's try lighting these things up. Start with this one. Let's light them all. There we go. Now, does that do anything to the traps over here? Oh my. Oh, how excellent. I'm gonna test this carefully, though.
What you need?
Wonderful. Is there anything to be had? Or was this just a shortcut that I no longer need? I think that's the case. Yeah. Well, oh well, whatever. At least I uncovered the secret. Well, that's a bummer. I didn't even need to do anything with that. Whatever, let's keep going. Let's continue to travel through these perilous ruins. Unless a black ooze. Very interesting. Must be careful now. My friend's health is very low. Strike them down. Thank you. Some ooze plasma. Ooh. I do like that quite a bit.
Where'd that slime come from?
Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. What is this, though? A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. I use my water skin to clear off the ooze. You rinse away the ooze, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of his hair to the ridges of his pointy ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. I will place my gem in the other eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floors. Finally, a large section of the wall gives. Oh. Oh no. Fight.
What you need?
I need you to knock this down. Please. Come on, no. Too many misses. I need you to connect. This is a matter of life and death, please. Slay my enemy. Quickly. Thank you. What is inside? Oh man, more ooze plasma. I want treasure. What's this? Yeah. Amethyst. Minor cloak of protection. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Place this on. Place this on, please. Look at that cloak of protection. Oh, there's more? Really? No. Never mind.
What you need?
Right.
Anywhere else for us to travel in this vicinity? No, it looks like not. There's still one place I believe I left unchecked. Travel this way. Right over here. Here it is. This is where we have yet to see. What is down this hall? What is down this hall?
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Ooh. Treasures for us. Oh my. Camping supplies, a mace, a hammer and chisel. Let's go ahead and set up camp now that we have the supplies. Please rest. Ah, the warmth of the fire. So nice against my chilled bones. Excellent! I feel rejuvenated. Healthy once again. I believe, though, now it is time for us to leave this wretched place. Make our way past this maze, this infernal maze. Oh, please.
What you need?
Nope. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, we triggered the trap. Okay. Well, just get out of being dead for a second. And then we'll camp once again. Jesus. Ah, yes, the warmth of the fire. So nice against my chilled bones. Again. All right, let's try to go through. Try to go through this without triggering the trap, huh? Jeez, I'm crow. I do wonder if I could set up like. Is this gonna do like? Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we made it that time. Good work. All right, let us leave this place now. Get the fresh air of outside. The moonlight so ominous. What is this? 4 figures stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily gray hair, tinged dark at the ends, and a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and his head is crowned with a strange black headdress, with 2 protrusions jutting out, one on either side like the wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
What is this? Sure, we must keep quiet. What is that infernal contraption? He's sucking out their souls! Oh my. What have these poor gentlemen gotten themselves into? Good Lord. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with hydra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of a great pillar of hydra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. The work, perhaps, of a prodigious and fearful mind. Your thoughts are yours, but not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered. Or, at the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, his oily hair tucked beneath a black cowl and a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Kaliska. Oh, Kaliska. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Kaliska lying prostrate a short distance away, blood pooled beneath her head. No breath escapes her lips. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Oh my goodness, what has happened? My poor Kaliska. My poor Kaliska. No!